Hey everyone, how are you? Oh, sorry for the lateness of this one. Had a lot to do. It's been a very busy day. Actually, it's Sunday here. Well, it's Monday now, but it was Sunday when I woke up today, and I thought I might have a day off. It's Sunday. I should have a day off, and no, that didn't happen. Too much to do. So no rest for the wicked. Obviously, I must be really bloody wicked. So a lot I had to get done today, and a lot was done today. Not just by me, but by all the admin staff. They've been absolutely fabulous with everything they've been doing. Been working very, very hard around the clock. A lot of them aren't going to bed till very, very late, and getting up very, very early to make sure everything's running right. I couldn't. There's no way in hell I could do this without the admin. Simple as that. I'll start talking about the admin and what they're doing. Just so you know, I'll give you some updates as well. You may have noticed posts on the Facebook group page from Katie Vincent. She's done a basically health check of accounts in that have been made. And so if you read those stats, I can't remember them all off the top of my head. But, you know, she's just showing, wanting to show you the improvements made in the stats area, and also letting people know they should check their wallet, their back office or their profile, and make sure everything's set up right. We have been setting up a new email system so we can send out to all. So it'll be like info at Bitcoin Ascension that you're looking out for. And so she sent out a ton tonight. We have to send out over 5,000. I don't think we did that many, but she's working on it. So if you received an email, don't be alarmed. There's nothing to be alarmed about, so it's all good. It's just that some will say, oh, you know, everything's great, you know, this is your thing, everything's good. Some will say, oh, you might want to check your Bitcoin address. I was talking to Terry earlier, and she received one, and I sent her $1 to check her Bitcoin address, and it worked fine. So that's one way to check it. As well, remember when you're when you go to your personal wallets, like your Bitcoin wallet, whether it's blockchain, CoinJar, Coinbase, whatever it is, and you ask for a Bitcoin address, a lot of the times it'll give you a different one. So don't be alarmed, okay? It's just something for you guys to check, because she used as a program to check addresses and all that sort of thing, just to make sure. And it's just for your safety more than anything else. It's nothing to be alarmed about, just something to be aware, okay? Don't be alarmed, be aware. And that way, we're doing our best to protect you as best we can by giving you that information, okay? You know, as much fun as we like to have, we also have to be professional with the way we execute the business, the program. And so, as I said, we're going to get a lot bigger very, very soon. And it's going to be, you know, we're going to have to need these things to make sure everything's okay. Because when I started, yeah, I could run everything myself. There wasn't a problem. There wasn't that many of us. Now it's just growing and growing, and obviously my admin team's growing and growing as well. So, so they have very specific tasks that they do, and so yeah, so that's why you get an email. Check your spam if you didn't get one. I don't know if everyone's got one yet. You might get more than one. Sorry about that. You know, as I said, we're testing it all out now. But this is for your benefit, not for ours. So we just want to make sure you guys are safe and aware. That's all. That's all it is. It's nothing dramatic. As for you may have seen some posts in the week about the hacker Bitcoin address thing from way back in January. Good news is that's all gone. There's no more. No one has a Bitcoin address with a hacker's code anymore. So that's all gone. There was only a few. There wasn't that many. It did get one person, and so you know, obviously she didn't get paid, but we'll do something to fix that too. So as I said, I don't want anyone losing out at all. So that's the reason for the email. I've got one of the programmers working on a special little program, sub-program that ties in with coin payments, so he can track where we did the overpayments to, who we did the overpayments to, so I can go to the right people and say, hey, can you pay that back, because that's to pay other members. It's, as I said, it's not for me. It's for other members. So so he's working on that, so we'll have that done in time, as well as the level, you know, 2s and 3s and things like that, needing to forced upgrades, and of course the few people that didn't get an upline when they upgraded, that can be fixed as well. So it could all be fixed, but it does take a little bit of time, so I'm sorry about that. Asif, who does the forced upgrades, I know some of you are waiting, number 31 especially, I'm sure, I heard. You know, that you're all waiting, and that's fine, and I'm really, really sorry it's taking time, but because of all the coding and things like that we've had to do, there's like a number of things we're doing there to improve as well. Asif can't be everywhere at once, and of course he has his regular programming job that he does, so you haven't been forgotten and things like that, so that'll get done. I'm hoping within the next 24 hours all that's all sorted for you and everyone's paid, so it's not a problem, it's just a time thing to get it all done. I'm in different time zones to him too, so that doesn't help, so and he travels a fair bit for his work, so but that'll still get done. Don't worry, I wish it was sooner. I wish it was already done, but I wish a lot of things were already done. You're gonna love computer programs, but we're trying to make this as professional as possible. Obviously, we're trying to do it all now because how big it is going to get. Not that it could, it is. It's going to get a lot bigger, and you guys, it'll blow your minds. And so obviously with a lot of the surprises I have during the year, but we're trying to make the improvements now while it's all manageable, so we don't have to try and do so much later. It'll just be already done, so emails can go out to everyone, statistics will look better and healthier. And remember, you know, even though it's automated, even though, you know, it's fun and things like that, be responsible for your accounts. There's a couple of people I'll be helping out personally to get their stuff sorted, and so that's all good. And yeah, so yeah, it's you just be aware of your account and things like that. It's not going to change all the time or anything like that, so don't be worried. It's just if you get an email, just have a look and go, no, that's okay, and that's fine. That's all it is. It's just to make you aware. Okay, there's no dramas happening. We just want you guys to be safe and make sure you get paid. Okay, so because no one loses in this program, everyone wins in the end. Okay, I'll go through what the admin staff do, so you know who does what. Katie Vincent, obviously, is doing a lot with the emails, the Zendesk setup, and the emails. We couldn't have got that done without her. Thank you very much, Katie Vincent, for that. She's been working very, very hard with Jamie. We all know what Jamie does. Jamie does just about everything with the programming and things like that with Asif. They both do the programming, and they both work in different areas of the programming. Asif does the API and all that sort of thing, and Jamie gets in there and makes these improvements. He's working with Katie quite a bit with the email setup and things like that, so you get better emails. So when you get an email, when you upgrade, it's a lot clearer about what you're getting and what's happening. And same with you when you register and things like that. So a lot of stuff is being done in the back area sort of thing that you don't see. We don't bring the program down to do the maintenance on that. We do it live, so you guys can always see your program. So so it does take a little more time, unfortunately, but I'd rather do that than take it down, because nothing scares you more than you go to log in to have a look or something like that, or see the stats, and it's not there. It scared the hell out of me, I can tell you. I've always hated programs when they did that, so we do it live, so you guys don't have that problem. Okay, so that's what Katie and Jamie and Asif. Also, we have Juliet and Mandy, who do the juicing, and now Juliet's also doing the fan page. We now have a fan page as well, thanks to Lim Jun. He's lives over in Malaysia, and he's built a nice fan page for it, and we've got him. I've got editing rights to make sure everything's fine, but also Juliet Carol and Terry Phillips will be helping run that fan page, loading it with stuff. So Juliet does like the juicing as well as that as well. So I'm keeping her very busy. I think Terry Phillips is going to be one of the busiest people of the lot. She does all the social media now. She does the YouTube, the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and things like that. Also helps in the chat room. And now she's working on the fan page as well. So she's handling all that. And our Instagram is just going up higher and higher every day. She'll be replying to your comments on YouTube as well, which is really good because Google picks up on everything, replies, comments, and things like that to get us higher and higher on the rankings. So she's doing a great job there, spending a lot of time considering all the other stuff she has to do. So thank you very much for that, Terry and Juliet. Elaine does a lot of stuff. She does support as well as works in the WhatsApp area I dare say she's over in Telegram as well, with Juliet as well, does Telegram. And of course she puts the stats up and works the support desk as with Vanessa. Vanessa does the support desk as well, and she gets on there and answers the questions as best as she can. Now remember, guys, when you're doing the support, these guys have only just started in support, answering these questions and things like that. Like, I know the business inside and out, but they're still learning some of it. So please be patient with them getting back on your tickets, and be very clear about what you want, and be patient, because they're doing, you know, as fast as they can go, and making sure that everything's clear for you guys. So if they have a real problem, they can come to me, and they know that. So I'm one of these owners who is quite accessible. Just about everyone accesses me. Hey, how's it going? Hey, great. I don't always have a lot of time for social chat, but I'm hoping to make more and more time for that. You know, that's what our admin staff do. They do a great job, and I've got Angela helping me with Angela Cunningham, also another admin, who is helping me with doing the Bitcoin, getting all the Bitcoin information together, so we can teach people about Bitcoin itself, and how simple it actually is once you get to know it. So we want to be a place of education as well as creating wealth, so to live out our dreams. So our admin staff do a fantastic job, and if you want to go to the fan page and give it a like, it'll be good. We will be backlinking a lot of stuff to it, like videos will go on there, not the lives, but the ones we create, and like the ripple effect ones, and the ones Catherine do and everything, will be going there. Testimonials, so if you want to write a testimonial, send it to Terry Phillips or Juliet Carol, and they'd be happy to put your testimonial up there on the Facebook page too. I'll get Terry to put the link in, if she hasn't already, for the Facebook, so you can just go there and like it. It's a good thing to, you can advertise with that link, obviously, so people can go to the fan page and get all the info there. They don't have to come into the group page. That way they can see what they're doing. There'll be a link to get to the group page, as well as the website, and everything in the fan page. So it's probably better to send them there for information first, and then they can take their action from there, because all the relevant information will be in there. All the other stuff is sort of personal stuff and everything like that. But a lot of your upgrade posts you make in the group page we'll put on the fan page as well. So, but it'll be seen everywhere, and we can use it for advertising. So it's a great place to go, where we don't have to drag people into a group and they don't really know what's going on. So, I mean, if you're adding people to the group page to have a look around, that's fine still. But the fan page is a good way to advertise. So we don't really want to advertise with the group page, because we get so many other people trying to get in all the time, and we don't know who's who, and I don't want to be kicking out someone who you've invited or something, or someone you've told about, and they've just come in, and if their Facebook doesn't look all that up to shot, like, you know, it only looks like it's been around for 5 seconds, I'm not going to let them in. Simple as that. So, and all the bot ones for binary options are all bot created Facebook profiles, and they keep saying they're from Dallas or Houston, Texas, and things like that. And I feel sorry for the Texas people who are in here. It's not your fault. It's just what they've got a bot set at, because that'll be where their VPN set at in that area. So as soon as I see binary options, I sort of, no, you're not coming in, because I know what you're here for. So they still slip through, but I can only do the best I can. Terry's on that too, like nothing else, making sure they're all kicked out, and she monitors all the comments in all the posts to get rid of those people as well, you know, those second-rate rankers that like to comment their businesses on other people's posts. And if you do see one, just report it to admin, because I'll get the notification for that, and I'll be able to get rid of them anyway. So if you ever see a comment like that, or ask Terry, and she'll go clean it out. So that's what the admin do, and I've got a lot of admin, and I'm probably going to have more admin as we go, as we get bigger and bigger, because I don't want to overtax the admin. This should be fun for them as well. Remember, they're not getting paid. This is what they do to help all of us succeed, and without them we wouldn't. So big congratulations to all the admin for giving their own time, and that's all they're giving, their time, which is a lot, but as I said, they're not getting paid to do what they're doing, and they're doing a fantastic job. So treat them with respect, because they're just exactly the same as you. They've just stepped up and helped, which has been fantastic. As I said, I love them all. They're amazing people. So that's done. The stats are done. The upgrades are still coming. The forced upgrades, sorry. I wish, as I said, wish it was sooner. It's not, but I'm hoping within the next 24 hours that's all sorted. Let's see. What else did I have to talk about? We had a good day today again. I think we're 3,080 odd. We're nearly up to 3,100 already accounts. We're not even in the end of February yet. We're getting there, but not there yet. So we actually had a really, really good month this month, and so I'm really happy with that. As you'll see, I think in a post by Terry about people helping out the cat sanctuary sort of thing with the prize money they won, and one's going to be making from Dazza. I'm making 2 accounts for the cat sanctuary, just so they have a couple of accounts there, and Terry will manage those for them. But it's going to be good to know then, within a year or so, they're going to be getting that much money. They'll never have to really do charity drives again or anything like that. It's going to be fantastic for them. And that just means a lot of cats are going to be looked after, because that's why they do it. They don't have a salary or anything for looking after these cats. They do it all out of charity. So we're helping them out. So yeah, it's really, really good. I'm really, really excited about that. And of course, Mandy as well gave an account as well. So they're going to be doing better than me soon. What's with this? Hey, how about someone donate some to me? Not really. I'm okay. A lot of people I gave my accounts away to, sort of thing. They're all cycling now, which is great. So they're very happy people as well. So that's all fantastic. Tom's $500 giveaway that he wants to do. It's a recruitment type of thing. It'll be for the recruiters. We usually do ones for just about everyone, even the ones who can't recruit or advertise or anything. You all have a shot in most of our competitions. And this one you can still try. There's nothing wrong with trying. Tom will even give you a script if you want to go talking to people. But it'll be a recruitment drive. He's going to do it, I think, through Gleam or something like that. That way we can monitor how many people these people get from their advertising. These marketers can really they go out all over the place to recruit through funnels and things like that. Tom's done a funnel, which is pretty cool, with my strategy video, and yeah, so they'll go out there, and as he said, he'll double the prize money to $1,000 if from when the day it starts, 7 days later, I believe. If we reach 1,000 accounts in that 7 days, 1,000 extra upgraded accounts made. Because of this recruitment drive from the marketers and the leaders and things like that. That could be them bringing in their teams, anything like that. It's pretty damn good, and I think very generous of Tom to do that. So I know he works a lot in the background, setting up things that you don't often see, but it goes to the crypto people who do see it, and things like that. It's not just on Facebook. There's so many other places to advertise, and we're even on Pinterest. Some of you have got Pinterest accounts, and you put stuff on there, and anyone can make a Pinterest account and make an album for Bitcoin Ascension and put some of the ads on there as well. People see it. It's another good way of doing it, but I'm not going to make you do that right now. Make sure you keep up with the juicing, guys. Remember, if you're sitting down and having a coffee, coffee is very popular these days. If you're sitting down having a coffee, do some juicing at the same time. You can still be chatting to people and still be putting comments on the post. There's plenty of posts there to juice, and I want to see more and more comments on those posts, because that brings more and more attention to us. And as I said, 10 minutes a day, guys, that's all it takes while you're having a coffee, and just do it. Simple as that. Same with Instagram and Twitter, and even on YouTube. Go look at the videos on YouTube, and make a comment there, because that helps us again. And so the admin staff are doing a lot of work to get stuff in there. So can we please support all the hard work they're doing? They're not getting paid for what they're doing, and I think we should support them as best we can. Don't procrastinate. Just get it done. It's not hard. And I see you guys making plenty of posts about funny cat videos and things like that, or dog and a bear, best of mates and things like that. So you can take 5 minutes out to make a few comments. Even if you don't advertise yourself, you can make comments on the advertising. We've got a juicing group specifically for it, so you don't have to go looking for the ads. They're all there, and you just click on the link and comment, and that's it. That's all you got to do. Like, if you can't comment, you can like if you're not part of some of those groups. So get in there and do that. Show your support for Bitcoin Ascension. I was talking in the chat earlier, saying that you really want to succeed, and I see so many people in here say they want to succeed and what they want to do. When they make enough money, what their dreams are, and that's what our Ripple videos are going to be about. about what you want to accomplish. Everyone knows about my pet sanctuary idea. You know, it's not just an idea, it's a dream, it's a goal, it's something I will do, right? And I've heard a lot of you, like art studios, feeding the poor, stopping poverty, medical, wanting to open up medical centres, clinics and free clinics and things like that. Some have music studios they want to set up, music programs. There's so many of you have these dreams and goals, and the only way you're going to get there is to focus. Okay, that's the only way you're going to do it. The only way you're going to achieve anything is to focus. But you're not doing it by yourself anymore. You're doing it with 1,000 other people who have got similar sorts of goals and dreams. So instead of just trying to struggle doing it by yourself, organise yourself. That's why we have the juicing group and the chat room and things like that, and work together, and you guys will all succeed in creating your dreams. But you do have to focus a little. It doesn't have to be all day, just a little. And the only reason I tell you this is because you really need to change your mindset, some of you. Because you've been in so many programs that fail. You're so used to them failing that you're sitting back and just waiting for this one to fail, and it's not going to fail. But same token, I've seen programs fail because the people sit there waiting for it to fail instead of making it succeed. Okay? There is a big difference. You guys hold the power. The power's all in your hands. You want this to succeed? Do it. You want it to fail? You can do that too, but you're a bit outnumbered with the people who want to succeed, so it's not going to fail. It's only going to succeed. So get on the bandwagon and get it to succeed. We had a Zoom call with the distributors in different countries for our merchandise and things like that. They're going to be looking up the best places to get that merchandise made. Again, that's Juliet and Elaine over in the UK. We've got T-Fish, where everyone knows who T-Fish is. If you don't know who T-Fish is, you're not looking at the group page. He's going around the US right now, with his Bitcoin jersey on. I hope he washes it a fair bit because he's wearing it all the time. He's going to take his, hundreds of pictures that he wants to take with people. And he's going to be there, and it's going to be Mitt over in Africa as well. And we'll have to get someone in India as well. But we're going to find the best sites in those individual countries that can make the things we want, like the coffee mugs, the shirts, the jerseys, beanies, especially in the UK. Beanies are good. I like beanies. And a few other little catchy, gadgety things that everyone always wants, all with the Bitcoin Ascension stuff on it for now. We'll probably expand into making actual like Bitcoin gear as well, funny things that, about Bitcoin and everything. So that'll get all the crypto people wanting to buy those things as well. But the reason we're doing distributors in each country, getting it made in those countries, is because the postage will drop it down from about $120 for us to send a jumper anywhere from here to around about like $3, or $5 or something like that. It won't cost much at all because we footed the bill Tom footed the bill for the postage, and that's just way too much. You'd have to agree because it's more than what the actual hoodies or shirts are worth. So it doesn't seem worth it to me to do it that way and lose money. We want to use the profits to make more accounts in Bitcoin Ascension to push you through, and then give those accounts that we make to you. You're the ones who get it. We'll be using them in giveaways and comps all the time. So you guys are the only ones getting them, not us. These are for you. And I think it'll be a great way for people to be interactive with this program. I don't see other programs doing what we're doing, and they're not about to start, I don't think. I don't think they could keep up with what we're going to be doing. Because what we're doing is genuine. It's not marketed. It's not like, hey, here's a new game show host. This is stuff I want to do to help people. So I try and make it as fun as I can and get as many people involved. And whether you can advertise or recruit or not, even the people who don't know what they're doing, because, hey, I got dragged in here, I got told to make an account, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, I don't even know what a Bitcoin is. Well, I want you to be able to win as well. With the one Tom's doing, that's specifically for people who want to advertise and recruit and get as many people as they can in a short period of time for a competition. And I think everyone should try and get involved with that. Doesn't matter if you don't win, because you do win in the end, because every time you make an effort of that magnitude, right, we'll win. All of us. Even if I only got 5 and that guy got 500. Who cares? You got 5. You brought 5 extra people in, which is pushing people through. This is the whole point of the whole thing. Even if you only ever find one extra person in this program for the life that you're in it, just one extra person. It's not just, oh, great, I've recruited one person. You've actually helped that person to be able to achieve something and so they can get their dreams come true. Remember, it's not just about the business, it's about the dreams. So if you've got people you care about, and I'm not talking about your kids and things like that, of course you care about them, but everyone's got friends and people they know. That's who we can have in here. That's how simple it is. It really, really is. So, and I know I'm pushing that a bit right now, but we're really starting to move, and I don't want it to slow down. I want it to speed up. We all want it to speed up. I've seen plenty of comments saying, can't wait till this speeds up, but I don't see them doing anything else. They just like making comments like, I can't wait for this to speed up. If you want it to speed up, get involved. If you don't want it to speed up, shush. Okay? You don't get the luxury of commenting and trying to bring the team down by saying, oh, it's not moving fast enough. Do something about it. Don't just complain about it. Jeez. It's like standing in the rain saying, I'm getting wet, but not putting your umbrella up. Duh. So, come on, you're all grown-ups. Let's get into it, and let's work together, because we are a family, and I do respect and love all of you, and it just, I'm just excited every day. I really, really am. I haven't even shaved. I've been that busy today. I look shocking. I look like a homeless person. So I'll be shaved tomorrow. So sorry about that for my gruff looking demeanour. I did brush my hair, so that's something. I like my hair. Thank you, Katie. Who was it? Vanessa cut my hair. So that's great. That should be the end of my call, because I've been droning on long enough. But things are getting done. Lots of things are getting improved. And yes, we are keeping an eye on your accounts, and we want what's best for you guys. And so don't be alarmed by those emails. Just be aware. Your Bitcoin address and all that sort of, could be fine. We just want you to check and make sure it is. And if you want to get it changed, you go to support@bitcoinascension.com and ask. You put in the username, the new Bitcoin address, and say, please, can you change my Bitcoin address? That's only if you're concerned about it. As I said, there's no more fake Bitcoin addresses in there, so there's nothing to worry about that way. Just, we like to keep a health check on your accounts for you, but it's you who have to take action with your accounts, okay? We'll do everything we can, but we can't take responsibility if we've given you all the information and you've done nothing. I can't go in there and just sort through them all one by one. It's just impossible. So this is where it comes down to you. You want to succeed, work with us, and everything will be great, okay? All right, I love yous all. I'll be on again tomorrow, probably a little earlier than this time. I better be. I need to get some sleep at some stage. And I've got work to do all day tomorrow. I've got some accounts to fix up and things like that, and working with the programming and all that. So I'm staying busy, and that's with all what the admin are doing. I'm still busy, but not as busy as I was, thank God. So thank you to all you guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So I'll talk to you all later. Love you all, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.